In this video, I'm going to talk to you about the home screen, what it is, why it's there, and what it can do for you. So it's broken down into 6 boxes: the key dates and deadlines, the income and expenditure, notifications, sales invoices, outstanding sales invoices, and VAT information. So the key dates and deadlines is there, as simple as it is, to give you key dates and deadlines. It's to do with the company's details that you've entered when setting up the business. For example, the business year end, in this case 31st of March, when the confirmation statement is next due. So it's there to give you and your business a very quick insight as to what's coming up in the next 12 months. It's useful because all you've got to do is have a quick glance and you know what's ahead for the next 12 months. Now, if we move on to the income and expenditure, it is what it says it is. Again, these are all very simple. The name is pretty much what you'd expect it to be. So it's showing you a breakdown of this period here, 31st Jan 24 to 1st of March 2024, i.e. the last 30 days. So it's showing us the income, £1,500, and a bit of a bar chart just showing that in comparison to the expenditure. So we can see we've got more income than we do expenditure, the difference being we've brought in £715 more into the business than we spent. Now you can have a look. If you add more than one bank account in here, you can view it per bank, or you can view them all. You can click on this drop down here to customize the period and look at a particular date range that you might want to see. Well, has the business been spending too much? Has the business been bringing in money? It's entirely up to you. Now we've got this view report button here, and that will take you straight to the information that's being displayed. So in this particular case, we've got £1,250 of sales net, £1,500 gross, 250 VAT. You can click view to view what that's made up of, and we've also got purchases. Again, likewise, click view to see what we've actually been spending money on. Now this is just basic demonstration data, but in yours you'd have more information in here, more categories, but you can view the breakdown simply by clicking on view, and you can export to Excel or print that if you wish. Moving back to home, we've got the notifications box. This is for a range of different things. So the first might be if you've imported a PDF bank statement. Once it has uploaded and been processed, you'll find you've got a notification letting you know that the statement's ready for you to run through, categorize, and analyze. Another might be if you are connected to your accountant's or bookkeeper's LimeBooks agent account, they might leave you a message. You'll find that when you log in, you've got a message that's been left by your accountant or bookkeeper. It might be something like get in touch with us before you start your bookkeeping, for example, or get in touch about XYZ, or even just Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Another one might be if LimeBooks expects any downtime. It might be if we've recently updated and we've given you a new feature. We might put information in here about what that is and how you can use it. There might be one about HMRC downtime for VAT. So generally it's just any information that we think is relevant for you. We've got the sales invoices box here, giving you a very quick overview of how much in sales you've raised. So how many sales invoices have you raised and what's the value of those between this date range. Again, you can select this, choose the date range you want to look at. What you might do is choose last 12 months. That's full 12 months. So it would give you an overview of where you're at, or say keeping track of the VAT threshold, the VAT threshold being 85,000 as of today. So you might just click on last 12 months and you know pretty much how far away are you for VAT registration purposes. And again, you can view report. That will take you straight to the report, giving us that 2,650 figure. And again, you can download and print. We've then got the outstanding sales invoice box. So this pretty much is just showing you, again, you can view all outstanding or view a custom date range, but the default is to view all outstanding sales invoices that haven't been marked as paid. So the net amount is £1,400, the gross amount is £1,680. We've got the view report button so we can see who owes us what. Now these haven't been marked as paid yet, so you might want to get on the phone, give them a chase, depending on your credit terms of course. What you can do here actually is select the customers to filter, and you can just look at one person. Maybe you print this, download it to Excel, and you've got a bit of a statement to send over to the client, the customer, if you need to. Moving back to home, final box is the VAT information. So this is based on the entries within LimeBooks that you've made since the last VAT period. So the next VAT period that we've got to submit is from the 1st of Jan to the 31st of March 2024. Now since the last VAT return, our total estimate of VAT is £119.17. So what we can do is generate the next VAT return, but we can see the amount of VAT on sales, £250, the amount of VAT recovered, £130.83, 23, giving us that £119.17 total of the estimate that we saw on the home page, and that'll be figures. But it's just given us an overview and a very quick insight as to what the potential VAT liability could be, all from the home screen. So to summarize, the purpose of the home screen is to allow you to have a quick glance at various sections, so you know what's coming up, so you know how your cash position is looking. Are you bringing in more than you're spending, or vice versa? If there's any notifications you need to be aware of in terms of downtime, anything from your accountant or bookkeeper, or have your PDF bank statements now been processed and are waiting for you? How many sales invoices you've been raising? What's the value of those sales invoices, should I say? And what is outstanding from customers, and what your upcoming VAT liability is looking at based on what you've entered so far. So that's the home screen, and I hope that helps. If anybody has any questions, of course, you can feel free to leave a comment, or you can simply log into LimeBooks, click support, and get in touch on here. Thanks for watching.